watching KTAL News Now. Here's Brittany DeFran with your Midday Newsbreak.
Welcome to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran. Your Midday Newsbreak starts right now. 2 shootings took place in Texarkana over the weekend. Meanwhile, a Texarkana teen will spend the next 25 years in prison for killing a fellow classmate. 19-year-old Kamorion Meacham was convicted Friday. This comes after a 4-day trial in the 2021 shooting death of 17-year-old Ulysses Martinez. Both were Texas high school students at the time of the shooting. Police say the shooting stemmed from an argument at school earlier that day. And now let's take a look at your Money Matters report. As Louisiana is heading into an election year, there is one topic that could change everything for the next administration. That's the budget. Some lawmakers are fearing a potential fiscal cliff in the upcoming years and want to tackle the issues now. With the economy correcting itself following a boom after the pandemic and some taxes set to roll off, there will be some financial gaps to fill. So some lawmakers say taxes on corporations need to be increased, while some others have other ideas.
I do think continuously look for ways to lower corporate and personal income taxes. That is a responsible thing to do. You can't do it all in one chunk, but as the economy grows, you can do that. So I do think that is worth looking at. And also, some of the exemptions and credits out there, it's always healthy to do a proper scrub on that, see what it is. We just have to see what is the right policy that other states are doing.
2023 being a fiscal session will allow lawmakers to propose bills to change the tax structure. Any changes will ultimately impact the next governor's administration. And NBC6 is your local election headquarters. We finally heard from City Councilwoman Lavette Fuller as she shares her endorsement for her City Council seat on Monday. Councilwoman Fuller says she's endorsing businessman and Highland resident Gary Brooks for the District B seat. And Fuller says Brooks has the intellectual capacity and emotional capacity to serve this entire community. And she says she also believes that he serves with integrity and transparency. Fuller did not seek re-election. She actually ran for Shreveport mayor, but she says that this is the only endorsement she will make for this election. Here are a few reminders for Election Day. Today is the last day to request an absentee ballot. Also, join us here on Saturday, December 10th for an in-depth coverage as we provide you up-to-the-minute updates and results on all the runoff election results. We're live on our website starting at 6:30 p.m., so plan to come hang out with us as your local election headquarters. And speaking of elections, it looks like Herschel Walker is surrounded by new allegations. On Sunday, a woman says that in their 5-year relationship that they had, she is now speaking out on NBC News. She spoke with them. Cheryl Parsa first told her story to Daily Beast with this week, alleging that the former football star physically attacked her back in 2005. Now, NBC News spoke with the 3 individuals who she told of the incident in the past before he was running for Senate. Walker and his campaign did not respond to any of the allegations. Now, this is going to lead us to our question of the day. We want to hear from you, but first you got to take down this QR code so you can engage in our question of the day. All right, let's take a look here. Today's question of the day is, are you in favor of a 50-50 split in the U.S. Senate? This is going to be a close race, and we're going to be watching it extremely closely for those of you interested in seeing who takes control of the Senate. Now, for this question, it looks like 32% of you oppose a 50-50 split, while 68% are in favor of a 50-50 split. So, in favor of a 50-50 split is leading the way right now, but tell us what you think here on our question of the day. That's all for now, but don't go anywhere. More to come on your Midday Newsbreak. Welcome back to KTAL News Now. I'm Brittany DeFran with more on your midday news break. Have you always wanted to make a child feel exceptionally happy, especially on Christmas Day? Well, here's your chance. The Salvation Army of Northwest Louisiana is nearing the end of their Angel Tree program. Donors can sponsor a child in need by buying them a Christmas gift through a wish list. Now, as the volunteers pack and count the gifts, they've found that there are still 400 children who need to be adopted for Christmas this year.
It's kind of dire because this year our budget is exceedingly tight. And to be honest, I can't imagine a kid not getting Christmas.
And the Salvation Army says inflation and lack of donations have contributed to the need. If you would like to donate in any way, you have until this Friday. And of course, you want to spread some Christmas cheer. I think that is the goal for this Christmas. And I'm sure those kiddos would be very happy to receive anything. Now, in your political headlines, the state of Georgia has already set new records for early voting in the runoff between Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock and Republican challenger Herschel Walker. More than 1.85 million Georgians have voted early. This is breaking 2 single-day records in about a week, and that includes more than 76,000 Georgians who didn't turn out to the general election. That's interesting right there. So many more people are now going to the runoff, which you don't usually see. So a lot of people are motivated to vote. A new CNN poll indicates Warnock is leading Walker by a margin of 52% to 48%. The runoff election in Georgia takes place today, so we'll be sure to keep you posted on that. A few other reminders here for your election day. Today is the last day to request an absentee ballot. Also, join us on Saturday, December 10th for in-depth coverage as we provide you with up-to-the-minute results for all the runoff elections. We're live on our website starting at 6:30 p.m., so plan to hang out with us as your local election headquarters. And speaking of elections and that Georgia Senate race, it looks like Herschel Walker is surrounded by new allegations on Saturday. Sunday, that was a woman actually was in a 5-year relationship with him and is now speaking out to NBC News. Cheryl Parsa first told her story to the Daily Beast, and this week alleging that the former football star physically attacked her back in 2005. NBC News spoke with 3 individuals who she told the incident of told them in the past before Herschel Walker was running for Senate, and Walker and his campaign so far have not responded to any of the allegations. Now we're going to jump into our question of the day. All right, we're turning to our question of the day, but we want to make sure we hear from you. So go ahead and take down this QR code so you can answer today's question of the day. All right, and today's question of the day is, are you in favor of a 50-50 split in the U.S. Senate? Looks like 68% are in favor and 32 of you oppose. Tell us what you think here. That's all for today. For more details on these stories, head to KTALnews.com or download our app for push notifications. Have a great day, you guys.